Hey YouTube, it's BNSF 9370. It has been a long time, and in that time, a lot has happened. I've had another son, I've had to tear my layout completely down, I've had to put a new wall up down here, so I've had to totally start over from scratch. Not that it was a bad thing. I will say that I had a lot of mistakes in the first layout, especially I think the biggest mistake would be the plywood that I used on there was just way too thin, had sagging in it, just not good. Not a good choice as far as the plywood goes. What's up, Griff?
Yeah.
What's up?
Mama told me, I told Mom I want to be downstairs.
Is that what you told her?
Yeah.
Can you say hi, YouTube?
Hi, YouTube.
So that's my little train.
Can I see?
That's my little train buddy right there. And I think I got my other one running around somewhere. I thought I heard him back there. Yep. There's the other one. So, anyway, they keep me busy. So what we got here is the new layout that I've totally drew up myself. We're doing from a CSX line from Avon, Indiana to, it would be like more like East St. Louis, called Granite City. There's a steel plant there that I would like to build on the layout. So from Avon, it heads out and goes through a town of Danville, Indiana. It's going to be a concrete plant. Then a place called Coal Bluff. The coal mine will be there. Terre Haute, where they'll all put some kind of industry, and I'd like to incorporate the Wabash River. Then we'll go through Effingham, Illinois. We'll wrap around through a little town called Vandalia before we finally reach Granite City, or East St. Louis. From East St. Louis, it turns into the NS Brooklyn district and comes up through Litchfield, Illinois, to Taylorsville, Illinois, over here to Decatur, Illinois. The Decatur has a very large, I think it's called Tate & Lyle. It's a sugar making plant. Very cool. I would like to do the same thing. Taylorsville will have my paper plant. Litchfield's going to have some street running as the Beardstown BNSF line and the NS Brooklyn district come together there in Litchfield. And I will show you how we're going to incorporate the BNSF Beardstown. That's from this peninsula here, Centralia. Out of Centralia is the Beardstown subdivision of BNSF, and it will join together in Litchfield with the NS Brooklyn district. I'd like to put a bridge in here. I think this would be cool, or maybe I'll just bring it around and connect it another way, but I would like to have those two lines going through Litchfield like it would be in real life. But yeah, we can do a little walk around here. I've changed the plywood on the layout to 3/4 because I got a lot of it from work they were going to throw away. Bush light is kind of a must down here right now. But they're going to throw it away, so I thought I'll use it. It's pretty thick. It's overkill. 1/2 inch would be totally fine, but we're going to go with that. And then also on my old layout, I used 2x4s. This one, I used 1-bys until you come into a point where you join the two together, and then I used a 2x4 there just because it's easier to put screws in it like that is. And then I've used some 45-degree supports that I built to fasten to the wall, and it would be under this one to the concrete with Tapcons all the way down. Anywhere where it's attached to the wall, it's almost like a shelf layout now. Most of it is, this one here is 36 deep just because it's the yard. Other than that, it's either 24 or 30 inches, aside from the Centralia area here, which it's got some it's going to have some different reach points here and some challenges, so we'll just have to see. But so as you come through the Centralia area, you'll come through a little town of Vandalia, which will be represented right here, and then into East St. Louis of Granite City, be the steel plant. Then over here, this long stretch here would be Litchfield, and this is where I will make a bridge from here to here to represent the Beardstown subdivision of the BNSF coming off of Centralia on the peninsula to the NS Brooklyn division through the town of Litchfield. And then we'll go around this way through Taylorsville, which had the paper plant. And then over here to Decatur, which will have the sugar manufacturing facility, ADM. It'll have all that there. And then back in the long stretch, 37 feet long, right here. And then and there's Chance again. Chance, you want to wave? You want to wave? Yeah, that's my other train buddy. You like choo-choos? Choo-choo, yeah. So this is what we got going on. Still working on a lot of bench work. There's going to be a lot of updates, a lot of changes. I'll take a lot of suggestions. I've already, since I tore the old one down and rebuilt this one, a lot has changed. A lot more experience now. I've done a lot more research, a lot more planning. And I'm excited about this one. This will be a lot of fun, especially for the two boys. I believe they'll have a lot of fun with it too. And I believe we'll all enjoy it together. So, well, YouTube, it's been a long time, but you'll see a lot more of me now. This place is kind of a mess right now, but in the end, it'll be really nice. We're gonna have a computer system hooked to everything, signaling systems, everything. It'll be really neat. So just stay tuned for the next update. Thanks. See ya.